I'm taking a water break now because I know that I'm just not going to be able to stop once I get started. So, cheers.
Yeah. I was finna write a song, but I've been hella stressed.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Savannah and I am so excited to be filming this video because though it might seem like a typical video for anybody else, this is such a big deal for me because I got my first YouTube paycheck literally 2 days ago, and I have been planning this video for literally like over a month now, writing down everything that happened during this entire process of now becoming monetized on YouTube, which is such a big deal and something that I've literally only dreamed about for so long. So I am super excited to be sharing you guys my first YouTube paycheck, how I all the requirements, everything that you need to know, and then I'm also going to be sharing some tips with you guys on how to also grow your channel towards the end of the video. And also, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel down below. I would very much appreciate it. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I have this entire note system right here on my what's this called, a notepad. I'm really nervous to film this video if you cannot tell, so if you see me looking down at any point, this is why, because I have everything referenced that I need to remember for this video right here, so that way I don't forget any useful information. So the first thing that you're going to need before you start any of this process is you are going to need a Google email account. So as long as you have a Gmail account, you technically have an account with Google, so you are set there. And then obviously you need to start posting on your YouTube channel, and with that channel you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, not 4,000 watch minutes, that's 4,000 watch hours. Those 3 requirements are what you are going to need to start this entire monetization process, and you will be notified whenever you are eligible, and you will immediately be reviewed by the Google AdSense account. I hit my subscriber and my watch hour requirement on April 19th, and then I was approved by Google AdSense on April 22nd. So mine only took 3 days. It was really fast, but I have heard it take anywhere from literally the next day to it can take up to a month. I've heard both sides of the spectrum as far as how long it takes. Mine only personally took 3 days, so I consider that to be pretty quick. So that was really helpful, and I feel like it was a pretty steady process. So a lot of people are obviously super interested in getting their first YouTube paycheck, but they don't really understand how they actually get this, how they start making money in the first place. So you get money by Google AdSense. So anytime that you watch a YouTube video, there are ads that play before and after your videos, and sometimes during your videos, which are companies, and they pretty much let their videos run and their advertisements run through your videos, and that is how you start to make money. But Google AdSense is how you make your money. So the ads that play on your video, that is how you are getting that paycheck every single month once you start to get it. Once you have been accepted into the monetization program, which is super exciting, then you have to start into the process of providing your address. So you need to have a physical address to send a verification code to, and let me grab mine really quick because I still have mine. So this is the piece of paper that you are going to get in the mail, and this is not your actual paycheck. This is the AdSense verification code, and there is a 6-digit code on the inside, and all you have to do is go into Google AdSense and enter this number in, so that way they can verify that you are a person and that you live at this address. So that way you're just verifying that you are an actual person attached to the channel and not like a bot or something like that. So this is just another step to the process of getting verified. And then after that, you will be provided any amount less than $1. I think mine was like 85 cents or something like that, and you will plug in your bank information. Google AdSense will then plug in however much money or however many cents that is into your bank account. You go into your bank account, check and see how much money they deposited into your account, go back into Google AdSense, and then you enter in that number, and that is immediately your bank information set up for you. So whenever you get paid by Google AdSense, you will be paid as a direct deposit into that bank information. So you need to make sure that you have access to that bank information. So you don't want to just like put just anybody's in, or else you won't get the money. So it's very important to put in your bank information, or if you're under 18, I believe you have to enter in your parents' information. So that's just how that works. And then last but not least, you have to enter in your tax information. And I know whenever I heard this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be like FAFSA all over again. I'm a little bit paranoid of that. I really don't like FAFSA, clearly, but it's very, very simple. Honestly, you literally just have to answer in like a few questions and then you are done with that. As far as when do I get paid, that is the next big question. So you get paid once a month, and your pay period is from the 21st through the 26th of the month. So you have like a 5-day period to where you will receive that money. So say I am expecting May's payment, so I will not get paid for the month of May's AdSense until June, from the 21st through the 26th. So with your first paycheck, you technically have to wait like almost a month and a half to get your first payment, but it's worth it. But after that, you will get paid once a month from the 21st to the 26th, and you will receive that through a direct deposit through your bank account. And you will not be just paid like $44 or something. You have to reach the $100 threshold requirement. So you will never receive a Google AdSense payment for like $95 or $55. You have to meet at least a $100 threshold before you can get a payment. So that's why you will never see a payment lower than $100 from Google. And then it's not like you lose that money. So say you made only $94 for the month of June. Well, that will just roll over for the month of July. So whenever you get paid for July, you will get paid July's AdSense and the $94 I think I said from the month of June. So that's how that works. Sounds really confusing, but I promise you're gonna get your money, trust me. And the biggest question is, how do you decide how much you make? So there is a very simple thing called your CPM, which is cost per mil, which also stands for cost per 1,000 views. So that is curated by AdSense revenue and how much people are paying to have their ads viewed. So that is a combination of ads that are targeted for your audience and also what types of videos that you are producing. That can vary depending on what types of ads that you get on your videos, which those will have different revenues. So that is pretty much the deciding factor on how much money you make. I can't remember how much my CPM is right now. Hold on, let me look, because I haven't looked at it honestly in quite a while. So my current CPM for the United States is $5.02 per video. And obviously this also does change depending on the country that you have your viewers in, and as well as other like ads that show for their country as well, if that makes any sense. And with all that being said, this is how much that I made on my first YouTube paycheck. I ended up making $233.50, which is really good, or I'm like proud of it. I've seen some people make more, I've seen some people make less. I'm happy with it. So I've worked super hard on it, and I know that, yeah, that's pretty good. So, and normally your first paycheck is normally like one of your lowest, just because that is normally whenever you have like the less amount of subscribers, and then you tend to grow from there. But yeah, that is pretty much it for how much I made. And now we're gonna start getting into the tips on how to grow your channel and how to have a really awesome YouTube channel so that people want to come back and watch your videos over and over again. So the first tip that I have personally is to schedule your time. So I think that it's best to figure out a uploading schedule. So my personal uploading schedule is every Monday and Friday. I used to do it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I also used to upload on Thursdays. So I've changed my uploading schedule a few times, but I just changed it to whatever I personally find works best for my schedule. And then you also have to figure in times that you're going to edit, film, upload, and there's a lot of other things that go back into just uploading one single video. There's a lot of time and effort that goes behind every single video that you produce, so you need to make some kind of schedule as when you can film, when you can edit, when you can upload, and all that kind of stuff. So keeping a schedule, or at least like a rough estimate of when you want to do these things, will really help you just stay much more organized, and it won't make it like, and it will be a little bit harder to procrastinate, especially whenever you have a really good schedule and you have subscribers that want to watch your stuff. And plus, it's a lot easier to know, oh, okay, well, so-and-so's video comes out on Monday at 4 compared to being like, I have no idea when she's going to upload next, and it's less likely for people to want to watch your videos. So consistency is really important. Quality versus quantity. This is so important. So say you are producing 4 videos a week, which is literally insane, but some people choose to do that, and that's awesome. But there is a huge difference between producing 4 videos that are kind of average compared to 2 videos a week that are much better quality, much better production, much better lighting, much better audio. So the quality versus quantity will go much further. Say that you have literally just one video that you watch with somebody and you love that video, that can literally make you subscribe to them immediately because you know that they have really good content and you enjoy how they choose to do it. So the quality versus quantity is huge, and plus if people are not watching your videos all the way and they don't find them that interesting, that can make your CPM and your audience retention go down, and which will have an effect on your payment and like how many people are viewing their videos. So there's a lot that goes into all these things, but I promise they are all very important. My next suggestion is keep a video list or like video ideas handy at all times. So whenever I first started taking YouTube seriously, I immediately started a notes list on my phone, and I just came up with a bunch of different video ideas that I wanted to do. So every single time I went to go film, I always had at least a few ideas that I could choose from to film, so I wasn't completely clueless of what I was going to film. So keeping a list of videos will definitely help you out whenever it comes to creating new videos and keeping your content fresh and wanting people to watch it, keeping it watchable, if you will. Another really big tip is benefiting your audience. So every single person watches a YouTube video for some motive. It could be either to learn something, it could be to be informed on like a certain product, it could be to relax, to literally every single person watches a YouTube video for some reason or another. You need to find ways to benefit your audience. So say you're making 5 tips on how to create an awesome video. Well, obviously you need to stay loyal to that title, and you not need to clickbait, because that is definitely not going to help and people are not going to obviously learn anything. So you need to make sure that you're benefiting your audience. Say with like a fashion haul, people will like the clothes and will be motivated to like try out new outfits. And like say if you film like a makeup video, somebody likes how your makeup came out, well then they might buy that product. So there are ways to benefit your audience. And last but not least, this is the most important tip that I have for you. This is a learning process. So you are not going to learn how to film, edit, upload everything perfectly on the first upload. Your first video on YouTube is probably honestly going to be one of your worst, and that's totally fine. It's a learning curve, but learning how to edit, how to like where to film at, the lighting situation, there's a lot of benefits and there's a lot of things you have to learn whenever you're starting to create videos online. And it's important to be understanding that everybody's learning, everybody's trying to figure out what they're trying to do. So I think it's important to just accept that there are going to be mistakes that are going to be made and you're going to learn through them, and every single video is important for your growth and it will benefit you. So that is pretty much it for my tips. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I know that this was a very long video, very informative, but I really hope that this is super helpful for you guys, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Saying I'll be back soon. Relief came with a little breath, with nothing else to do, I headed back to the room when I saw